Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Call of Cthulhu Chapter 2, Part 2. As always, I am your host, Callan Hale, recording from my brand new little office setup. It's been a little bit snowy today, so I'll be plowing snow after this. So, as always, sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite drink, and let us get into the madness. Thank you everybody for watching. If you watched my last episode, gave a shout out to a friend of mine, Dave Floor. You check out the links in episode 2. He's a really great TTRPG creator. He's an awesome guy. He covers independent news for the OSR scene, and he's just all around a great guy. So if you like the video, leave a comment, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, and let's get to it. All right, so at the end of last episode, we ended up talking to the captain, finding out a little bit about Cat. I've got some CP points to spend, but I think I'd like to save those. Okay. Doesn't look like anything to do for my sanity. Captain James Fitzroy is captain of the Charybdis, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the Harbor Master office, where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him, the bootleggers despise him. He offered to help in my investigation. He did offer to help. We got the manifest. We learned a bit about Cat, which he wasn't too happy about. Going through his stuff. Got another medicine volume. What I'm hoping to find is some occult volumes. Look around. But I'm not really speedrunning. I'm just gonna take my time, look around, talk with who I can talk with, and kind of see what happens.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Well, I'm gonna go see if I can ask the captain about that warehouse. See what might unlock some new dialogue options for us.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Okay. Well, gotta find a sewer entrance. Green whale, that's the bar. The spot hidden skills, you detect hidden items close range. Once items are found, the detection icon will appear grayed out.
This tunnel goes under the warehouses.
We could go get up there.
I could use this old winch to lift.
Ooh. Oh, I see. I gotta find the winch lever.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. So we got
A
a
ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
and lever.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
No ratchet device, no handle. Can't jump down. Playing too many action RPGs. Looks like I might still be missing something else. If you folks are enjoying this, just let me know down in the comments. I will be playing the other Cthulu game. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'll be playing that after this, or possibly simultaneously. Haven't decided yet. Let's see. What am I missing? I know folks who played this before are probably screaming at the screen that I've walked by it like a million times.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
All right.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
As I mentioned in the first episode, and I believe the second, I don't know how many of these videos are going to be. I'm just going to kind of go till it feels like a good logical ending point. But I know there'll be at least 20 minutes. That's not good. Okay.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. Smells harmless, but should I beware of psychotropic effects?
Yes. Yes, you should. That's a dead end. A bad habit I used to have was I used to smoke, and I do miss my Zippo. What the? What was that? Whoa! Okay. Okay. Just some seaweed. Nothing to be concerned about.
This is primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Yeah. 3 CP. Hmm. I think my next CP I'll put 1 point in the psychology. Hmm. Constructing that scene. Feels very Batman Arkham.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
To leave reconstruction, hold LT. Okay. I feel like there's more to explore
Can't
though.
sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
New clue memory. Hawkins warehouse. Okay. Putting point in psychology. But no. Validate. Okay. Investigating the Hawkins warehouse. Pierce entered a partly submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There's something to hold of his arm and tried dragging him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of human and animal bodies as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm. The vision nevertheless disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. Okay? Okay. Especially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed clandestine residents. Signs of life attest to the past. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers, and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins, as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photograph, press cutting. But it is the discovery of partially charred painting recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion that allow all doubts to be lifted as the link between the content of this building and the Hawkins. I don't think I can go back into investigation.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay, I think that is where we're going to end this episode. I'm going to pick up with chapter 3 and the next episode. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching today. Again, if you liked it, leave a comment. Let me know what you all think. I'll be playing the next Call of Cthulhu game after this, as well as bringing back The Witcher, as well as StarCraft Tactical. As always, hydrate, medicate if you got to, eat some good food, be kind to each other, be kind to yourselves. The holiday seasons can be kind of rough for people. I just want you all to know that you are loved, you are worthy, you are worth it. You take care, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode of Call of Cthulhu. Looks like I'm going to have to go through this cutscene before I can stop the recording. We will be picking up the next recording right after this cutscene.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester.